look now at the 5 o'clock advisory for those of you just getting home. Again, the wind's 120 miles an hour around the center. And what's interesting to know with the 5 o'clock advisory, because of the lack of wind shear in these very warm waters, Hurricane Center thinks this could make landfall now as a Category 4 hurricane with winds right around 130 miles an hour. From there, it does weaken, but because it's a little bit stronger to our southwest, that wind down time is going to take a little bit longer. In fact, we may have an inland hurricane potentially as far north and east as Polk County, and then as we work farther to the north and the east, a tropical storm in Ian as it lifts up to the north and the east. There's a look now at the eye in the latest cone, and it's very well behaved. Right in the heart of that cone on that trajectory would come in between Tampa and Fort Myers, probably just to the north of the Fort Myers area. So we're watching that. Now, as Jim was just alluding to, we've got hurricane warnings in Lake, Seminole, Orange, Osceola, and Polk counties. Elsewhere, we're in the tropical storm warnings, meaning that area-wide, this is going to be a significant wind machine. Look at the size of that eye, about 23 miles across. High-res visible satellite imagery showing the thunderstorms blossoming around that eye wall. And as that's happening, we're getting severe weather. We have a tornado watch down to the south, multiple tornado warnings today. Key West just gusted to 54 miles an hour. That eye now about 180 miles to the southwest of the Fort Myers area. On the northern fringe of it, because of that broad circulation, we've got that heavy rain working in across central Florida, Melbourne, Cocoa Beach, lighter showers. Rain weakening a little bit back towards Deltona, then up towards Astor. Things are beginning to break on up. So as we take a look at the day planner for tomorrow, things pick up. It is a first weather warning day. That will likely carry over on it to Thursday. With more on that, here's Alex.
Yeah, and here's why. As we take a look at the likely arrival of these tropical storm force winds, we're going to start seeing, again, the sustained tropical storm force winds as early as we go into Wednesday morning. By Wednesday evening, most of us are going to be dealing with those deteriorating conditions, not only the strong sustained winds, but really some damaging gusts and also the flooding rain. And that's why there is a flood watch in effect for everybody here. If you hear the sound of my voice, you're under a flood watch through at least Friday morning. We're going to be watching out for 5 to 15 inches of rain across central Florida with isolated spots 20 inches plus, and with the ground already soaked, that's not going to be good. As we take a look at the severe weather watches, tornado watches also slowly creeping up to the north. Again, as the bands start to move their way to the north, there's a lot of twist ahead of those because of the orientation of how the hurricane is moving on in. We're at that increased risk for tornadoes. So I do expect to see those tornado watches continuing to expand up to the north as we go into tonight. Wind potential, we're going to be watching for 75 to 95 mile per hour winds moving into southern Sumter County, into Polk County, 55 to 75 mile per hour winds across pretty much all of central Florida here. So again, strong damaging winds. That's why we've been telling you over the past few days, make sure you take your outdoor items, tie them down if they're loose, or bring them inside. Take a look at power outage. We're also going to be expecting widespread power outages around Tampa, likely power outages across parts of central Florida, and then possible as you work your way out towards the west. As we take a look at the live data right now from poweroutage.us, we are dealing with just a few power outages. Lake County was reporting quite a bit. That's dropped back down to 0, so they're fluctuating here and there. We'll continue to watch that and monitor it as we go forward. Let's start with Marion County again. Rainfall 10 to 15 inches, max wind gusts 66 to 75 miles per hour. Sumter County also going to be dealing with those strong wind gusts 60 to 80 miles per hour. Lake County also dealing with those strong winds. Again, that's why hurricane warnings are in effect. Max gusts 70 to 80 miles per hour. I'm going to continue to break these down county by county. I know if I didn't get to your county now, don't worry. We'll get to it in the next segment just coming up in a few minutes, guys.